Next morning, when the first light came into the sky, and the sparrows stirred in the trees, when the cows rattled their chains, and the rooster crowed, and the early automobiles went whispering along the road, Wilbur awoke and looked for Charlotte. He saw her up overhead, in a corner, near the back of his pen. She was very quiet. Her 8 legs were spread wide. She seemed to have shrunk during the night. Next to her, attached to the ceiling, Wilbur saw a curious object. Are you awake, Charlotte? He said softly. Yes, came the answer. What is that nifty little thing? Did you make it? I did, indeed, replied Charlotte in a weak voice. Is it a plaything? Plaything? I should not say. It is my egg sac, my magnum opus. What is magnum opus? I don't know. What is it? Please tell me, said Wilbur. That's Latin, explained Charlotte. It means great work. This egg sac is my great work, the finest thing I have ever made. What's inside it? Asked Wilbur. Eggs. Eggs? Yes, 514 of them, she replied. 514? Said Wilbur. Are you kidding? No, I'm not. I counted them. I got started counting, so I kept on, just to keep my mind occupied. It is perfectly beautiful egg sac, Charlotte, said Wilbur, feeling as happy as though he had constructed it himself. Yes, it is pretty, replied Charlotte, patting the sack with her 2 front legs. Anyway, I can guarantee it is strong. It's made out of the toughest material I have. It is also waterproof. The eggs are inside and will be warm and dry. Charlotte, said Wilbur dreamily, are you really going to have 514 children? If nothing happens to them, yes, she said. Of course, they won't show up till next spring. Wilbur noticed that Charlotte's voice sounded sad. What makes you sound so downhearted? I should think you're terribly happy about this. Because it's your egg sac. You'll have children. Oh, don't pay attention to me, said Charlotte. I just don't have much pep anymore. I guess I feel sad because I won't ever see my children. What do you mean? You won't see your children? Of course you will. We'll all see them. It's going to be simply wonderful next spring in the barn cellar with 514 baby spiders running around all over the place. And the geese will have a new set of goslings and the sheep will have their new lambs. Maybe, said Charlotte quietly. However, I have a feeling I am not going to see the results of last night's efforts. I don't feel good at all. I think I am languishing, to tell you the truth. What does languishing mean? Asked Wilbur again. He did not know the meaning. It means I am slowing up, feeling my age. I am not young anymore. Wilbur, but I don't want you to worry about me. This is your big day today. Look at my web. Doesn't it show up well with the dew on it? Charlotte's web never looked more beautiful than it looked this morning. Yes, each strand had dozens of bright drops of early morning dew. The light from the east struck it and made it all plain and clear. It was a perfect piece of designing and building. As Wilbur was studying the web, a pair of whiskers and a sharp face appeared. Slowly Templeton dragged himself across the pen. You remember Templeton the rat? Yes, it's a back. After having a lot of good food and getting its stomach bloated, it has come to the pen to sleep. I'm back, he said in a husky voice. What a night! The rat was swollen to twice his normal size. His stomach was as big round as a jelly jar. What a night! What feasting and carousing! A real gorge! I must have eaten the remains of 30 lunches. Well, go to sleep then, Templeton, said Wilbur. Yes, I will. But by the way, Wilbur, I've got some bad news for you. What's that? As I came past that pig next door, the one that calls himself Uncle, I noticed the blue tag on the front of his pen. That means he has won first prize. I guess you are licked, Wilbur. You might as well relax. Nobody's going to hang any medal on you. Furthermore, I wouldn't be surprised if Zuckerman changes his mind about you. Wait till he gets hankering for some fresh pork. Well, he'll take the knife to you, my boy. Be still, Templeton, said Charlotte. You are too stuffed and bloated to know what you are saying. Don't pay attention to him, Wilbur. Wilbur tried not to think about what the rat had just said. He decided to change the subject, but Wilbur went on thoughtful. Yes, the pig had given it the news that the fat, big pig called Uncle had already won the prize, the first prize. But Charlotte, what does it do? It encourages Wilbur, saying that don't worry and don't give ears to Templeton's words. Therefore, my friends, before hearing the truth, before understanding and getting actually into the belief of an action, go and see, look around for yourself. Go and have a test. Think, are you really unworthy, so unworthy as to believe someone? And are you giving your ears every time to others' words? Your backbone should be strong and straight. Also, don't wait for the first prize, and without which your life becomes meaningless. No, don't give in to such weakness, or rather, be strong. This is what Charlotte is continuously trying to teach Wilbur. Well, Templeton said, congratulations if you win. I'm giving you in advance, for this has been a night for me. Yes, Templeton the rat had a lot of good food, total filled stomach. It was happy and had a good night's sleep, while Wilbur would not have a good night's sleep because by nature it is not strong enough. Though Charlotte's encouragement has helped it learn a bit more to be strong. On the other hand, Charlotte, it says, I am weak. This is my last day. I won't see my children again. I won't live. What does it mean? Well, wait for the next episode. For now, bye bye.